Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Ashley Palmeiro. Chris, what should we be keeping an eye on here with her?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. She's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think she's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Now a pop-up on the infield. Palmeiro. One away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Torrey Hunter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss. Two down. Harry Kitty, the next Twin up to hit. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Fouls it back with two strikes. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now into the game, Victor Caratini. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Orlando Arcia. He's in at shortstop. Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Game this afternoon, the first baseman, number 60, Nick Kurtz.
That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's William Contreras. One away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And we stay scoreless as they hold him up at third with one down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes
this one smacked out to left center. And there's 2 down.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0. Jeff McNeil stands in. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Victor Caratini. Fought off foul. Ball. And that chops in for a strike.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Hayashi. Hey! This to third, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Jackson, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And she strikes out the side here in the second. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, number 43.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Zoe Feliz. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues. And
that one ripped left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the lineup flips over. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now, William Contreras. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Orlando Arcia. Hey! Swings over the top of that one. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Up the middle. And she can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Buxton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Keishel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And a good start to the inning.
He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Hard liner. Hayashi makes a nice running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Barton Walker. She's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the A's.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far.
McNeil.
This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Up the middle. And safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Harry Kinney, the next Twin up to hit. Oh, she doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bellinger under it. And there's 1 down. One out man at first. Vic Caratini at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Hayashi. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
She's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. She might be able to go the distance if she keeps this up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hunter off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Cody Lorison. Harold Arrington digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, Zoe Feliz. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On a line. Nice grab on the run. And there are two down. Back to the top of the order now. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He's 2 for 2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now a chance for William Contreras. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the Twins catcher, Alex Jackson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
There's a high chopper. Kurtz steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, center field. Butler in position, and there's 2 away. The Twins down to their final out. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.